What's the weirdest thing your kid ever got protective about? Ever since the divorce finalized last spring, things had been pretty rough. My ex got the house, the decent car, and a good chunk of my savings. Literally, all I had left to my name was my business, which meant a rusty 1999 Ford F450 flatbed tow truck. It's loud, the suspension groans over every speed bump, and the passenger door only opens from the outside. When Maya started high school in September, the drop-off routine changed almost instantly. She didn't want me pulling up to the front entrance anymore. At first, it was, just drop me at the corner, Dad. The traffic is annoying. A week later, it became, I'll just take the bus. If she had an after-school club, she'd wait at a CVS 2 blocks away for me to pick her up. I didn't push it. High school kids are brutal. I figured she didn't want everyone watching her dad roll up in a beat-up work rig that smells like diesel grease and old coffee. It stung, honestly. I was working 60-hour weeks trying to afford a decent apartment for us, and I felt like a walking punchline to my own kid. We'd drive home in total silence. I'd ask about her day. She'd give a one-word answer, and I'd just grip the steering wheel feeling like I was failing at being a father. 2 weeks ago, her school had a Friday night football game. She texted asking for a ride home, but specifically told me to park in the dirt lot way behind the gym. I got there early. I kept the engine off so it wouldn't idle loud, and my window was down a crack to let the cool air in. Eventually, I saw Maya walking toward the lot with 2 other girls. One of them pointed at my rig. I couldn't hear the exact joke, but I heard the girl laugh and say something about my truck looking like it belonged in a scrapyard. I actually shrank down in the driver's seat. I braced for Maya to just keep walking and pretend she didn't know me. Instead, she stopped dead in her tracks. She turned to the girl and her voice was dead serious. Don't. Seriously, shut up. The girl looked shocked, but Maya kept going. My dad works his ass off in that truck. It's literally the only thing he owns right now. If one of these idiot high schoolers backs into it in the main lot, he's financially ruined. That's why I make him park back here. I just froze in the dark cab. 6 months of thinking she hated being seen with me. She wasn't trying to hide me from her friends. She was trying to protect the only livelihood I had left. A minute later, she walked up, reached her arm through the window to pop the outside latch, and climbed in. She didn't mention her friends or what had just happened. She just looked over and asked if we could grab some fries on the way home. I put the truck in gear, listened to the old engine rattle to life, and told her we absolutely could.